Celsius declares bankruptcy. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian here, and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee because Celsius has declared bankruptcy. One of the biggest, crypto banks where you could invest your money in. And before we go through this article from Bloomberg, let's jump over and have a look at the current crypto prices. So we go over here. From CoinMarketCap, we can see Bitcoin has nudged up above $20,000. Yesterday it was around 19, so it's kind of hovering at this 20K level. Ethereum is at 1,200, so it's done nice in the last 24 hours, up 10%. Tether has still lost its peg at 99.96 cents. And then Binance and Ripple and Cardano. Cardano, wow, it's taken a beating, hasn't it? I guess no one was interested in developing apps on their network. And then you got, Dogecoin. So, Bitcoin is still, crypto is still a bit in the doldrums. But if we have a look at Celsius, we can have a look at it's trending. And we can see here 70 cents. But let's have a look. Yeah, it's still crashed, everyone. It's crashed. So let's check out this article, because what's interesting is that they've declared bankruptcy. Now, I thought, my understanding is they're going for Chapter 11. I thought stock exchanges and brokers and financial services like this couldn't file Chapter 11. So we'll have to see how this works out, because a $1.19 billion deficit. So I wonder how all the unsecured creditors are going to experience that. This is the thing. You deposit your crypto there, you're an unsecured creditor. Not like a bank. At the very least, you've got government backing. Pyramid fell over. Remember that? Pyramid Building Society in Victoria? And I think it was only a few years ago that the levy that was used to pay everyone back had finally disappeared. So let's have a look. Bankrupt cryptocurrency lender Celsius Network disclosed more details on its collapse, including that it had a $1.19 billion deficit on its balance sheet. The platform held about $4.3 billion of assets against $5.5 billion of liabilities as of Wednesday, according to a court filing. It suffered from a series of unexpected losses, including losing 35,000 of Ether tokens due to the misplacement of keys by its staking service provider Stakehound. Losing 35,000 Ether. So that's because keys were misplaced. So 35,000 at the current market price of, 1,200? Misplaced the keys, lost $42 million. I mean, that just shows you how stupid a lot of this crypto stuff is. So much of it is just bullshit, everyone. I was learning about algorithms that I can use to optimize point cloud data, useful things. And I bet you a lot of these algorithms that are 40 years old are more useful than a lot of the crypto shitcoins that are out there that pretend to revolutionize the world. Don't really solve any problems except making people rich. So I'm pretty skeptical about a lot of it. The amount of digital assets on the company's platform grew faster than the company was prepared to deploy, Chief Executive Officer Alan Mashinsky said in a sworn declaration that details the plan that led to Celsius's bankruptcy. As a result, the company made what in hindsight proved to be a certain poor asset deployment decisions. Going forward, Celsius may sell and consider investment from third-party strategic or financial investors in exchange for equity in a reorganized company, the filing says. See, this is what they're trying to do. They're trying to reorganize their business. So, it also intends to use Bitcoin, minted by mining, as one of its ways to address its deficit. So they're going to try and mine their way out of it. So there's going to be $1 billion worth of Bitcoin going on the market to try and deal with this, if they're lucky. The company has been trying to obtain new financing from third parties, but those talks made clear that a bankruptcy protection was necessary, Mashinsky said. Celsius has about 1.7 million registered users, including approximately 300,000 active users with account balances greater than $100, the filing shows. Celsius has unwound nearly all of its loans at decentralized finance platforms and a $108 million loan collateralized by $403 million in digital assets with crypto exchange FTX, it says. The majority of its liabilities are related to user accounts. It plans to engage with a committee of unsecured creditors, which it says will likely include most of the users to build consensus around its future plan. The collapse of Three Arrows Capital also impacted Celsius, which has a $40 million claim against the crypto hedge fund, the filing says. During the recent market crash, stablecoin issuer Tether issued a margin call to Celsius on an $841 million loan outstanding. Celsius decided not to provide additional collateral and agreed to a liquidation and settlement of the loan, which resulted in a loss of $97 million, the filing shows. So, I mean, there you go, everyone. It's funny how in all of this, all of these crypto businesses, it's still all the contracts, all the deals, it's still all in USD, isn't it? And United States dollars. That's how everyone relates to crypto. That's how they all see the value of it, all in, well, real money. So let's have a talk about this one. This goes simply back to, in the crypto world, if it's not your keys, it's not your wallet. They lost $42 million because their staking company that they'd outsourced it to lost the keys. Just think about that. These are the people you're trusting with your money. These are the people you're investing with your money. They lost the keys. How can that happen in a business? $42 million. They lost the keys. It doesn't fill me with confidence. And this is the revolutionary tech which is going to change the world. I'm too cynical for it. They lost the bloody keys. Anyway, let me know your thoughts and opinions on this one. I hope you haven't lost anything in Celsius, and if you have, I hope you'll get something back. We'll have to see if they restructure, if anyone will trust them, or if they'll just try and print more tokens to get more money and sucker more people in. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. If you're a fan and enjoy the episode and content I discuss, there are a few ways you can help out. You can support us via YouTube or Patreon. Use any of our referral links from Amazon, eBay, Independent Reserve, or AussieBroadband. Buy our Pocket Squares or call us if you need an architect. Take care, guys. Have a great day. And just remember, if you don't have the keys, you don't have the crypto. Not your keys, not your wallet. That's the real thing. Putting all your risk in these fly-by-night businesses.